let's talk some outfits for a second, because that's always like a big thing with the girlies. And I don't know if you sense any themes from last night or anything, but I love some of the outfits, and I also just loved some of the stories behind the outfits. So Paige Becker's. I mean, let's start with
And that
Paige.
is that tweed? It looks like tweed. You saw it in person. Was it tweed?
I don't know how to explain the material. I actually loved her bag a lot, but I mean, she just looks good. I mean, Paige always looks good. She looks really radiant to me. So definitely, I love Paige's outfit. And we have a little like good video coming out too with some questions I asked her about her fit. So I'll tease that a little bit. Sarah Ashley Barker, you see her with the stomach, Sanaya Fagan, I loved this.
She went classic. She went classic.
All right, let's just stop here on Georgia Amoore for a second, because I just love the story behind this, which was that Russell Westbrook designed it.
Styled her. Yeah. Styled and designed. And then what's so interesting, he was actually there on the orange carpet to talk to reporters like about the outfit. And he mentioned that he just wanted Georgia to be comfortable. Like they went back and forth, and she was like, no, like I want your vision. He was like, no, you need to wear what you want to wear. And so that's what we ended up with. And it's so cool that it's like artistic expression, but then collaboration, between two players that are both exciting in their own right. So I think that that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sort of making some faces because he was not on the orange carpet when I was there, so they must have like snuck that in, because I was there most of the night and I never saw Russell Westbrook. But either way, it was about Georgia and the girls last night. So very cool story behind her outfit. All right. Isaiah James, I thought she looked great. Her and she looked good. Like I said, Dominique, she was being a little shy about her outfit, but Kiki, this is the one for me. Yes.
Yes. Wait, we need to pause on Kiki because she ate. I loved it. She mentioned that her dress was designed by a Nigerian designer. And then I looked, and that same designer also did Chineye Agumake's, who's also Nigerian, her wedding dress. So it's like there was some culture on display. Like Kiki's full name is Okikiola. When the people said that on the and when they said it on the draft, some people were like Okikiola. Like, they weren't familiar with the name, but that is a Nigerian name. Like she was really representing for her culture, and the dress is stunning.
She looks like royalty to me.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
And I even love the hair color. It's giving a little Beyonce.
I love it. Like this was like probably my favorite look of the night.
I think it was mine too. I thought I thought she looked stunning.
Yeah, and I think even like, I can't tell if that's, maybe I'm like a little bit colorblind. I feel like there's like orange accents, like her earrings and then her jewelry, which I thought was like a good touch for the orange carpet. It could also be red, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but I thought that was really cool too.
Sony.
This was also one of my like favorite fits too.
And Anissa.
And Anissa also ate down, and that's full coach, which was like a new partner of the league. So you saw like a lot of coach on the orange carpet, which is pretty cool.
I love this look. So just and the bag, just everything. Between Isaiah and Sanaya, they are so much energy, so much fun. They were like next to each other on the carpet for a lot of the night. So, but I thought, look at this. I mean, yeah.
The bag. I gotta focus. To me, it's the bag. It says the WNBA been poppin', which is so true. Like this is like, we're not new to this. We're true to this. This league has like been interesting. And I love that she did like the hair to accent. Like the bag accented the hair. There's Haley Van Lith in the black sequin. She said that she was trying to give Marilyn Monroe, and that's also custom coach. Like they made that for her. And like I can see that influence. I can see it for sure.
Well, she's funny because like right before we talked to her, I overheard her saying that like she was describing the outfit and talked about like the middle like corset or whatever it is. She's like, to snatch me in. And so when she came over, I was like, Haley, did you say that you are wearing something to snatch you? And she's like, yes. I'm like, Haley, please. What are you snatching? And she just started laughing.
You can snatch anything. And you know what? The waist is snatched. So
she's already snatched. Like, that's my point. And she was just like, sometimes us athletes are boxy. She's so cute. But yeah, Haley, look, I love the variety in the looks, and I think something that I want to like openly speak about are like some of the players, this is the WNBA. We know it's a league that has a large LGBTQ plus community. And so, and one of the things are like not only representing the feminine players, but like also the players who are masculine presenting. And so I love like the different looks that we saw. It wasn't one style. I think it's very reflective of the WNBA, what the current players look like and what the future is looking like. So I love the diversity in the looks as well, Callie.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you look back to like some of the earlier drafts, you can see like there was a dress code. You know, they said y'all need to come in business casual, suit or nothing, or maybe a dress, you know what I mean? But now it's like there are so many options. You can do whatever you want on the orange carpet. You can wear whatever you want to the draft. And so it's a lot of like expression. And I love to see that. But then I also love to see kind of like the odes to the business casual. Like some of the fits that we saw, like I think Sony Citrons is a good example of that. Like it's giving like business casual, but also I'm gonna serve, you know? And like I love when, you know, there's like a little, I don't know, it's like it's all coming together. So it's pretty cool.